going out like no sucker. Had to let it burn like Usher. Gave a rush for an hour, Chris Tucker. You cannot mistake me for another. I had to wait my time like a buffer.
Tonight, it's the National Football League. Super Bowl 56. The Kansas City Chiefs taking on the San Francisco 49ers.
So much has happened since the Super Bowl was last in this part of the U.S. in the early 90s. The Rams and Chargers have both returned to L.A., and they've constructed this incredible new palace for football, SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. And it will be the scene tonight for Super Bowl 56. And what a matchup we have. Tonight, it's all on the line. We play for the Lombardi Trophy, as it'll be the AFC champion Kansas City Chiefs taking on the NFC champions, the San Francisco 49ers. Brandon Gunn with my good friend Charles Davis. And Charles, for these Kansas City Chiefs, they, of course, were Super Bowl champions 2 years ago. They won over the Niners in Miami. Well, they fell to the Bucs in Tampa last year, but now they are back making their third consecutive trip to the big game.
They have truly cemented themselves as perennial front runners, and now, when we think of Kansas City, we expect them to be in this game. They're trying to emulate the New England Patriots, who went to Super Bowls 51, 52, and 53 in recent years, and they came up with a win, loss, and then a win again in those 3 consecutive seasons.
Meanwhile, the 49ers are back in the Super Bowl for the 8th time in franchise history. One of the more successful teams, no doubt, in the Super Bowl era. They look to claim their 6th title, Charles. They'll run for the first time with Raheem Mostert. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, where that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling.
Big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already. Now Mostert. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4.
Setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 33.
So how do you beat man coverage? First of all, you want to be a superior receiver, but you know something, that guy is covering you, he's usually pretty good too. So the corner route is usually a great spot to get it done.
A 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory, down at the 33. On the tackle, Tyron.
By offensive linemen, have excellent hands. They can throw people off on a play. We just saw a great example of a really good run stop by a guy playing the defensive tackle position.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. Tyron Matthew, normally known for the pass coverage, this time a sack. And that sack there, that likely brings out the field goal unit, so they might have to settle for 3 here on their opening drive.
They did some nice things, getting things started there, moving the ball downfield, but taking that sack on 3rd down, that lets the air out of the momentum balloon just a little bit.
On first down, it's Mitchell. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down. Now after the running play, we've got a man down on the field. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. snap will come from the 31 on 2nd and 7. Now a throw here, hauled in. 4-yard. Flushed out right. And that will be incomplete. The Kansas City defense tough to throw on there, and now it's 4th down.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Turning point in this Super Bowl. They're going to go for it on 4th down here. Escaping the pressure right. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. To throw now on 1st down. Rolling to his right. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the 1st down.
1st and 10. This is Mostert. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. It's legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Mostert. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
Don't do us like that.
A lot of times, though, it doesn't get caught.
You're exactly right, because it's away from the play usually, so a lot of it goes undetected. But I know this will surprise you. I coach some receivers in the offseason. We work a lot on hand plays.
Here's 2nd and 8. Eluding the pressure right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down.
Containing him is becoming a big problem. I think you got to start thinking about your rush lanes. Try not to either get too wide or too narrow. Make sure someone is there waiting for him to take off.
On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. Space to run past the 20. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Raheem Mostert, 31 yards. And the 49ers have moved out in front. A pretty well-executed run. They were telling us yesterday, Charles, they were hoping to get everybody in sync, the line, the backs, and everybody. They'll start on the ground with Mostert. And he'll get this one up to about the 39. He'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. And he's going to have a 1st down as he's brought down at the 40.
I want to do that. I remember in college I played with a really big-time player on defense. We ended up getting an interception as we passed the offense coming out. He told him, if you don't take care of this football, you have to answer to me later. You definitely want to take care of it and pick up 1st downs.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Flush to his right. That's complete to Mostert out of the backfield. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. A big play there on the catch catch and run.
That's a big league job there of getting out of the pocket, not panicking, and just buying himself some time. Then he made a good, accurate throw to set up first and goal.
A big play in this Super Bowl. They'll try to run this one in. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Elijah Mitchell, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Niners continue to look good here in the first half of this Super Bowl.
And that's certainly an important score right there because they gave themselves a 2-score cushion heading towards halftime. Now you got to force the other team out of their comfort zone, and it changes the way you approach the second half as well.
So these two teams will head to the locker room as we hit halftime in Super Bowl 56. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. What a season this has been. Hard to believe it ends tonight, as we'll get back to you guys for the second half of this Super Bowl in just a moment. It's been a tremendous season from beginning to end, and now we'll play one half of football to decide who raises the Lombardi Trophy. And for the call, let's get it right back to Brandon and Charles.
Now a give to Mostert running right. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with... And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 30. On the handoff, this is Mostert. And he'll rumble for about 5, up close to the 40.
Nice satisfying run on first down for the offense, picking up 5, which means defensively...
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's dropped just before. They'll try and run here with Mostert. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. 109 yards rushing for him now as he goes over the century. Once again, it's Mostert. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
And we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front 7, reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
Strong drive here, 2nd and 11. And a give this time to the tailback. 4 yards on the pickup there as they get it back to a more manageable 3rd and 7. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up... run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. 140 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on.
Brandon, every great running backs coach I've talked with has always talked about when you have great vision, you're not consciously thinking about your cuts and your moves. You're just doing them. And I think that's what we're seeing tonight. He's about running them into submission.
You took the words right out of my mouth. I was just going to use that phrase. The final couple of minutes and escape with a win. On second down, Mostert. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57. Here's Mostert. And he is going to have the first down, and that is going to suck the life right out of this crowd. And whistles, and we're going to have another stop. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their... Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll take this one inside the 10 down to the 8. That delay of game backs him up 5 yards, so now they need 7 yards on third down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Steps away to his left. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. A 13-yard touchdown run. And the 49ers are moving closer to a 6th Super Bowl title. Defensively, didn't seem like anybody had eyes on the quarterback, and he took advantage.
So you think that maybe we're seeing some pretty good instincts for a young guy? Because that's a...
Time for this one final knee to put a bow. And the San Francisco 49ers will hoist the Lombardi Trophy as Super Bowl champions. And to the Super Bowl champions, they etch their name forever in NFL immortality.
That's pretty phenomenal right there. It actually gave me chills just to hear you say that, because immortality forever and ever. When you look in the record books, you'll see this team, you'll see their picture, that your name will be a part of it. That's got to be an incredible feeling, because it's been a long journey to get there, and now they get a chance to enjoy it.
And they end this year just how everybody wants to end the year, holding the Lombardi Trophy. What a season for them. What a ride it's been for us as well here in the booth. For Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We will see you next season right here on EA Sports.